Hi all, welcome to the CA Classroom. In today's lecture, we're going to see why it is risky to invest into Tesla shares with some very interesting facts. So stay tuned. We're going to start this by analyzing the share price of Tesla for the last 5 years. So right from 2016 until beginning of Jan 2020, Tesla share traded in the range of $40 per share. So assuming somebody invested 1 lakh in Jan 2020, today, the investment value will be close to 8 lakhs in Jan 21. This is the amount of return they have received. Why is there a sudden spike in Tesla performance? So meaning in 2020, company has done something extraordinary and performance has increased. That is what anybody will think. So let us try to understand the financials of this company. If you look at the financials of the company, the audited financials for 2019, company had a loss of $868 million. And the accumulated loss of the company in the reserves, company has a loss of $6083 million. When company has such heavy losses, why has the share price increased so much? The main reason for that is the price earning ratio of the company. It is the reflection of the increase. Let me explain. P ratio is nothing but market price of company, MPS divided by earnings per share. So MPS divided by EPS. What does this signify? In very simple terms, it says what is the market perceived value of the company. Earnings per share is the actual value of the company based on the actual earnings. Market price per share is the market perceived value of the company. The market perceived value of this company is extremely high. Since the numerator is so high, the price earning ratio also is high. So we need to understand why is the market perceived value of the company so high when the last few years have been losses. For that, it is because the growth of the company, the projected growth of the company for the future, they're projecting the company to grow at a significant rate. That is nothing but you can see in this year itself, there is a 740% jump. Now, let me show you these numbers in the financials before explaining why there is going to be a huge growth. As you can see, financial statements as on 31st December audit, last 3 years, company has a net loss. If you can see the accumulated losses as on 31st December again, company has 6083 negative accumulated losses for both the years, current year and previous year. But if you can see the current year income as on 31st December 2020, unaudited current year income for Q1, Q2 and Q3, for the 3 quarters, company is showing trends of profit. But this is the first year of company showing trends of profit. Why is there such spike in the share price? You also seen price earning ratio. This company has a price earning ratio in the range of 450 to 1600 minimum, max and median. Compared to the industry standards, the industry has a price earning ratio of only 25. So the other auto sector companies have this as price earning ratio compared to Tesla's. So why there is such a high price earning ratio? Now, when all the factors, the chart, everything is against the company, it is showing negative trades. Then why is the share price rising so much? Very simple economic factor. When a share price in chart is similar for the past 5 years, and if there is a sudden spike, it is against the basic principle of economics. It is not advisable to invest in these kind of companies. But still, why are people investing and why there is such high return? It is because of this man. Obvious answer, Elon Musk. Now, what has he done? He is a visionary. He is looking for the future and he has some ideas in his heads which he wants to implement. And he already started doing it, and people are trusting in him. Let us discuss some of his visions for the next 10 years. He wants to create something called Hyperloop. Let us not discuss in detail what is that, which he has already started in few countries. Using his company called SpaceX, he wants to, around the orbit of the Earth, assuming this is the Earth, around the orbit of the Earth, he wants to build a satellite, placing 12,000 satellites across the entire globe. He wants to place 12,000 satellites across the entire globe and provide internet access to anybody on the globe. Even if you're in a forest, you will get direct satellite internet access at a cheap price. for which he has already sent out 895 satellites, and more close to 11,100 satellites have to be sent. Apart from this, his future plans include he wants to start a colony in Mars where he wants to send huge rockets from Earth carrying close to 300 people in one rocket with all supplies necessary, transporting people to Mars and starting life on Mars. He wants to build underground roads inside the countries to avoid traffic. Just like how we have metros currently for train, he wants to build underground tunnels for roads to travel with to save time. He also wants to build zero emission solar roofs for every house so it can lead to sustainable energy. And he has lot more plan. He has so many vision in his head and he's executing them one by one. So people are trusting that this company has potential to grow and make more money. Now, for this entire vision of his, he needs money. He needs money to spend for this. So from where is he getting his funds? His entire income is not just from Tesla. Tesla is the only listed company where he gets major income from, where he has 20% share. He has 54% share in a company called SpaceX, which manufactures rockets and all. It's already been sending rockets into space. He had a company called OpenAI, which he exited in 2019. Apart from this, he's been generating funds over the years, over the last 20 years. PayPal is a company which he founded and he sold it to eBay. Like this, he's been doing so many companies and he has other self-made wealth. So people are trusting in his vision and they believe this company will grow for the future. But the share trend and the charts clearly go against the basics of economics. So can we trust in the company? Risk is high, but will the company share grow and will this company be one for the future? Like already it is a very huge company, but is it going to keep growing, multiplying? Only the future can tell. Is he a visionary we can trust? It depends to person and you can take a call for investing based on it. Thank you guys. Hoping this video was useful for you.